everyone, it's Kendall here, and you read the title of this video. You know what this is. This is how to curse like a Korean gangster movie. But before we get started on that, we have very exciting developments to announce. This video is sponsored. Yeah! Girl, we on the come up. I could tongue pop all today, but right when I want to tongue pop on camera, it's not here. There you go. It is my pleasure to announce that this video is sponsored by k-cuture Amino. So k-cuture Amino is this cool app that combines basically all the things that you love about Korean pop culture and learning Korean. Basically, there's different chat rooms that you can join where you can practice your Korean, meet other people that speak Korean at your level, and then also just talk about things that you're interested in overall. Also, there's different blogs, questionnaires, polls, quizzes. One of my favorite things is to look in on quizzes. I had a lot of fun with the How Good Is Your Korean, the super advanced one. I did pretty well. I may actually be earthung on there, just saying, you know, somebody dethroned me. It's not that serious, you can probably do it pretty easily. But you can also find lessons that are themed around K-pop, dramas, webtoons, anything that will keep you interested as you're studying. So don't forget to follow me on there. I'm KennieJD, and I'll see you guys there. So if you're interested in downloading k-cuture Amino, I'll have the link for the iOS version as well as the Android version down in the description box. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about how to curse like a Korean gangster movie. So I've done a video about cursing in Korean, and that was like a while ago. So I figured that I'd like introduce some more stuff to you guys. And also, to be honest, I just wanted an excuse to curse in Korean in front of a camera. Usually if I'm referring to curse words, I tend to bleep them out regardless of the language. But now I have every excuse because, you know, education. First we have the word 조. So this word means penis. Not in any medical term, but just literally, I guess the most equivalent word in English would be dick. And basically people tend to use this to refer to a person in a derogatory form. Usually not just by itself, but I'll get into how you can use it in a sentence a bit later. And then another word associated with that word is Jonna. This is so funny to me. So Jonna is an explicative. Basically, it's a word to exaggerate what you're saying. But it's in no way as neutral as a word like 많이, which is a lot, or 너무, which is like too much. Its closest equivalent would be the word oh my god, that's awesome. 아, 존나 멋있다.
존나 비벼. 존나 이리로 갔다 저리로 갔다 앞으로 갔다 뒤로 갔다 존나 비벼. 이게 키스야.
So though this word means something similar to like very or a whole lot, it's not as neutral as either of those words. So just realize, don't go using it all willy-nilly. It's a curse word. Please don't use it in front of like a boss or something. This is like for very close friends that you've established that that's the type of relationship you have where you're just randomly cursing in sentences. On a side note, generally speaking, I found that Korean people don't curse as freely as Americans do. Well, Americans are a lot more likely to start cursing earlier in a friendship. However, when Koreans curse, it of course depends on the person, but some of them just every sentence is just like, I'm gonna drop an unnecessary curse word in there. Next we have sang, or shang. This word basically means and sometimes people just say it alone. For those of you that saw me explaining in the other video, Shibai, this one's similar. People can just use it alone, but sometimes it's connected onto two derogatory words that mean female or male respectively, and that's nyan and nom. 상년, girl. Perhaps more naturally translated, bitch. 상놈, boy. Basically just a very derogatory term towards a male. Now the thing about pronunciation is you can use any of these pronunciations and it will all mean the same thing. So 상년, 상년, 샹년, they're all the same curse word. I found that for some reason in gangster movies they tend to say shang more. I don't know why. And sometimes they just smush it like this, 샹년. 미친년. 미친년, generally speaking, it's translated to mean bitch, but it's not quite the same. 미친 comes from 미치다, so to be crazy. And crazy can be used in a similar way that it can be used in English. It can be like, oh my god, that's so crazy, that's so cool. Or it can be this crazy ass. And then the character nyan in this context is a derogatory term towards a woman. Torai. Torai is one of the most confusing ones for me. I've been told that it's very derogatory, but I can't quite find the same English equivalent to this word. Generally speaking, it means like a weirdo, someone that's kind of strange, a freaky, weird person. But the intensity that people tell me that this is such a bad word, I still don't get it. Maybe it's because like the first time I remember hearing this was in a Jay Park song and he referred to his flow as torai. I don't know, but I'm not clicking, so I just don't use the word. Also, it never comes to my mind to use the word because I don't walk around cursing at people in Korean very often. So, if you were ever wondering, Kendall, what is a quick and easy way to use these curse words? But of course you're not going to use them because this is only for education. You know, you need to know if someone uses them at you, right? Because that's all that this video is about, of course. One of the easiest ways to use these or to understand them are when people say 같은. Now don't freak out. The word 같은 in and of itself is not a curse word. In and of itself, it just means like, as in something is like something else. In this context, this is 같다, to be like something, but it's conjugated to describe one thing is like another. ABC is like, or in this case, 같은, XYZ. So one of the things that I've always been very fascinated with when people start cursing in Korean is that people are more likely to refer to someone as like a curse word than actually just calling them that curse word. 족 같은 상년이다. 또라이 같은 년이네. 아이 족 같은 시발놈. I don't get why people curse like that, but that's how they curse a lot of times. Sometimes people just call them like 시발년아, like calling out to them. I always like internally translate the 같은 into like, hey you dick-like creature. Doesn't make sense to me, but it doesn't matter if you're just cursing out, as long as it gets the point across. Not that you would ever use these, of course. Then you're good. You're great. So if you like this video or at all found it useful to you, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to know more about Korean cursing, always let me know down in the comment section. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.